is looking good. Beautiful. We got clear skies over here. And storm over here. We'll see if we get any rain. Hot today. Chickens are ready to go to bed. The AC went out on the car yesterday, or a couple days ago actually. So I took it to an AC shop around the corner, and they thought the leak was in the condenser, or whatever you call the radiator under the dash, because nothing on the outside was leaking. So they said they had to remove the dash to look at it and to see if it's leaking. So they did. I asked him if he'd done that job before on that car, and he said yeah. So anytime they're removing the dash in the US, they basically just total the car. They're not removing the dash, but they did this. Took them 4 hours, and there was no leak under the dash. There was another condenser for the rear air conditioning, which is in the rear of the car, around the rear fender, and that was actually what was leaking. So they removed the dash for nothing, but what can you do? So the job, including the new radiator condenser thing for in the dash, or for in the rear, was $150. And in the US they would have just totaled the car. So that's nice. Got this place looking pretty good. The ceiling up there is done. Painted, patched the holes on the second floor. And now these fools are happy. They're loving being free. I got a second collar on this one because this one likes to bark all the time. This is Lucy. And she's getting fat because she's stealing food from down the street. Where she came from, the farmer... Oh, guy's chasing me. Chasing him. Where she came from, the farmer puts out food and they can still get at it. So she goes over there and eats unlimited. And she's getting fat. But she's got a second collar on there with a shocker. Where'd he go? It's got a shock collar on. The good thing is it's got a vibrate function. So I haven't actually shocked her with it. The vibrate is effective. So I only use it at night. If she's barking and it's only her barking, I know it's not a threat, because the other one only barks when there's something that's a threat. So if they're both barking, all right, I'll check it out. If it's just one jackass barking, it's Lucy, and I give her the vibrate, and then she'll quit. But these guys are doing good. Super good now. They're not tied up. Hey, quit. Sharky's pulling. She wants to go for a walk. Ukai's asserting his dominance over these puppies. And that's working good. He's not scared of them. They're scared of him, so that's good. Let's see what the guys are doing over here now. There it is. Come on, Shark. We're trying to avoid doing the vinyl ceiling here. We'll do it if this doesn't work, but what we're going to do is they scraped and painted, so this is going to be gray, sort of matching the wall. Gray, and then we're going to do white. So they did the white over here, so it used to look like this. And then they did a skim coat, and they have to paint it, so there's whatever imperfections you see will get painted. And then I'll put a new light fixture up. Let me change this. Why, there you go. put a new light fixture in to make it look nicer. But that might look cool with it being gray and white instead of putting the vinyl up. We'll see. If it doesn't work out and it looks ugly still, we'll put the vinyl wood stuff up like up here. So that's what's going on there. Oscar's locking us in. No. We changed the location of the spotlight, the solar light. It was right up there above the security camera right there on the pole. So we removed it and put it over here. And by we, I mean them. They welded it up there. So that's good. My lights. My lights you can see right there. I got the same lights over here on the wall. So they're on the inside and the outside, right at the top of the wall. And that looks cool at night. That's about it for now. The next thing the guys are going to work on once they finish that ceiling is the Kubo. Gene wants to make it a little bit nicer, so if visitors come, they want us to camp. He's going to put a mosquito net in, make it nice, so they can camp in there. These are guavas. Lots. This tree's got lots of guavas, but they don't taste like anything. They suck. So we give those away. So other than the pile of dirt, we'll make the Kubo nice. And then if somebody wants to camp there, they can camp. I don't buy that. I don't think anybody's actually going to camp there, but whatever. Coat of paint will be good for that. We've got a few more windows we need to swap out, so that might be on the docket too. The downstairs has 5 windows that need to be swapped out to something that can actually seal. So that'll be coming up soon. This is the crappy window that we have, and that's what we're going to, is that white one there. That's it. Screen's got a little bit beat up, but it's still doing a great job. And we've been doing exercise out here in the mornings under the ceiling fans, which works out good. Uka's in here. Uka likes to climb the screen, so I can't let him in here for too long. He'll climb the screen and get bugs. We got kitchen. What? What are you so happy about? You gonna get a cookie? Cookie time? All right. Got some pretty good stocks of booze over here. Haven't been drinking for the last month, but got some stocks. Good. Jean's mom cleaned us out on the eggs when she left, so we had to build back up our stock. We got some ants on the countertop, but these are the cabinets. They're aluminum. They're super budget, but works. Feels much more homey in here. And we'll put a exhaust vent up there for cooking smells. But yeah, working out good. This is the same as always. Let me put the lid on. Got some curtains up. Same. Karaoke machine gets a little bit of work. That's it. That's what's going on here. Ethan's got break, so he went to go visit his papa. So his room is deserted. I need to wash his towel. But he's got some beer up there. He said, why do I need beer for decoration? I was like, what? What's wrong with that? He's like, I don't want to drink that. I said, it's empty. It just looks cool. Okay. Definitely feels more like a home with some cabinets and some organization.